Welcome, ladies and gents, to a brand new series as well. Oh, yeah, I'm starting two series back to back. I started Shadow Colossus and now Edith Finch. But this game's really short. It's about like 3 hours. You know, it shouldn't take too long. Oh shit, Dean. I have played this before. I finished it ages ago, a few years ago. But it's been a while, and
A
this
lot of
game's really
this isn't going
interesting.
to make sense to
Oh,
you,
alright,
and I'm sorry about
straight
that.
to it.
I'm just going to start at the beginning
Alright,
with the
best place to
house.
start, honestly. I was gonna talk a bit more. Nope. Okay.
Someone had put up a chain
Oh.
link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Hmm. Oh, what the fuck? That's interesting. Odin. Why is his name Odin? Especially in the 1880s. Did people even know who Odin was back then? I don't even know. Walter White. Walter Hardwell White. He lived the... No, he didn't live the longest. No, I thought he did. So let's say 2016, what Dawn? Lewis, 2010. Milton, 2003. Alright, sorry, I was looking. I'm thrown straight into the action. Although there is like no action in this game,
I
if
lived
you're
here
wondering.
until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the
It's just
rooms.
like a massive walking sim. Should be interesting. By the way, how rich were they? Like, Jesus, look at this house. I press R2 for that.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years
Mm,
ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
interesting.
Since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Lewis, we were talking about him earlier. 2010.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know.
The house,
Or
alright.
she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Do I go down this way? Or this way? The right, you know. The right way. Oh, I hate myself.
Driven this way in a long
Interesting.
time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
How old is this house? Like, ooh, found one. Should we eat it?
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Just sell it then.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. What year is this? 2017?
The house was exactly like I remembered
This
it,
game?
the way I'd been dreaming about it.
So you're 18. Jesus Christ, sell the house. It's like a
As a
Hello Neighbor
child,
house.
the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
It's making me uncomfortable. What the f... I'm just going all the way up there. Living up there. I'd be scared. The house would just break down. Look at this, bro. Imagine like a tornado, like just a really, really windy day.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew
Oh, she's
exactly what
17.
those
Alright.
words were.
I said
I
18,
was
but...
afraid of the house.
Really took you till 17 to figure that out? Jeez, it's not bright child we
I
have here.
hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Are you kidding me? How am I gonna enter? Side door? Oh, we're gonna have to squeeze through. Yep.
Prowling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, no shit. Right. We're in.
For the first time in years,
Yep,
I
finish,
felt
come on,
like I
finish
was
the sentence.
home.
Guess what? It is your home.
The table was still erect from the night we left.
Eddie. Eddie Weddy.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Ooh. Oh. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I did that. I apologize. Now, interesting. What is that, bro? They put it on the tap.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too
Um,
much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
what is this? There's too many books. I just noticed. There's no way. It's just like a library, but like worse.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
I'd break in there.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
So far the house looks pretty normal. No hello
After
neighbor,
Milton
you know.
disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Yeah, okay, now it's getting a little weird.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room,
Edith, that's the
I
one.
was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Finch. Mr. Finch. Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every
One?
house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
They died at one? No, you didn't. Interesting. Who's this? Sam and Calvin? Calvin Klein?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
That's really weird. I'd be genuinely... I wouldn't like that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara Finch. My friend Bigfoot.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Your mom is annoying. Not gonna lie.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Yeah, I could tell. Look at that. Fucking Hollywood.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
What would your family do? They probably owned slaves, didn't they? Hate your family. I can't talk. Now, before we enter here, what's in here? Molly, the drug. 10 years old.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Jesus. Old.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Why is
I
it
think
like
my mom
ocean?
sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed
Key in
him.
there? Yep. 20,000 league under
Turns
the
out,
sea.
my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What the fuck?
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Can I look at the drip real quick? What?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a
Sigma?
plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Alright, well that was pretty weird.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
A room. Spooky.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Molly, we're in that room. Molly,
I
Wally.
grew up looking at Molly's room. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
What the Bro, why is this house so rich? This reminds me of like the Court of Owls. No Batman Joker. Not even jokes, just... What the... Sorry, I'm just feeling the controls.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Fuck's Edie? A lot of ocean resemblance, whatever.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary,
She was
I'll
10
be
when she wrote
gone
that.
soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It
What?
started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Okay, you must be
I
naughty.
woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Interesting. Gerbil
The
food.
gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew. Is that good enough?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Really? Bitch, never liked you anyways.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
This kid. So this is somewhere after Halloween, okay. Don't tell me you eat the fish. Oh, I thought about it.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Jesus. The starfish? No? So dark. Really? What? Oop. Got your own toilet, you lucky person.
I kept eating and eating.
You ate toothpaste? What the fuck? No wonder you were gonna die soon. Look at your
I
diet.
ate a lot of things that night.
Well, that must be poisonous. Just looking outside, looks pretty cool. Drink the toilet water for your appetizer for free.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, you gonna eat
It
the
was
bird?
a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh, she's gonna fall off, isn't she?
And suddenly,
What the fuck?
I was a cat.
Nah, this shit ain't real.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I don't know where I'm going. Whee! This is what it feels like to be a cat. I always wondered.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Guess we're the original Catwoman. Where is she? Oh, I don't fucking know.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Jesus.
I gobbled her up,
Oh, well, you're dead.
and suddenly I was an owl.
Nah, she
First,
tweaking.
all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What the fuck? What is going on?
Rabbits.
I thought I saw a rabbit. Oh, it says where they are. Caught one.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my
What
talons.
the fuck? This kid's
Swallowed him up,
demented.
And I didn't chew one bit.
Oh
Then
my.
I flew off to
No
find something
remorse.
bigger.
Like what? Why? What the fuck's wrong with this
A
kid?
mama rabbit.
Alright, where is it? Got him. It's not that much bigger. It looks the
She was
exact
almost too
same.
big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Jesus.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
What the? What is going on? Why'd I say it like that? What the fuck? What is going on? What the fuck? I forgot how goofy this game is, bro. What is going on? What the fuck?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
This
Now,
kid's
I was
imagination is
hungrier than
crazy.
ever.
You're just wasting your energy thinking of
I
this
wanted
shit.
fat, juicy seals.
Ooh. Looking pretty thick.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
No, it did not. I don't know where it went. Is it there? I'll have to lunge that.
I grabbed on
Got him.
tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
What the
When I
fuck's
opened
going
my eyes,
What?
everything changed.
Ew. Reminds me of like I hate
Wow, there's a
snakes.
monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Ew, I hate the noise. Ugh. Oh god.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Can I eat it? What the? Don't tell me this is a horror game. What the fuck?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I think Molly is on Molly. What is going on here? Can't see shit. How is that little skinny? Oh, he's skinny, but you know what I mean. He has no mouth. Manual press for the camera. Oh, look, that's now one.
After the last passenger, I was still
There's
hungry.
3 people on there.
And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Okay. Interesting. Might just be like her or something. Ooh, Ninja Turtles.
I
Interesting.
slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Mmm. Oh, yeah. I smell it too. We're coming for you, viewer. I'm gonna eat you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I got closer and closer.
Wait a minute. I see the name Molly. We're in our room.
All of my stomach started growling,
Monster under the bed, I see.
and suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What the fuck? What? This new reaction I have is what? Imagine reading that and it's the night she died, bro. That would be so creepy.
I'm not sure if I
Molly.
believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Ooh, I see. So next will be Mrs. Barbara Gordon. Can I like stop reading this shit? Oh. Interesting. Can I like... Oh. Fuck. Oh my god, if I press that
This would
shit
be
one more
obvious
time.
later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Yeah, that
Edie
does
would
make
have,
sense.
but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Who the fuck's this
Though,
Edie bitch?
When we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Interesting.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Look at him.
Edie knit me a new pair of
Average
gloves every
Redditor.
year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Is that what you're wearing? You pregnant? You're 17. What the fuck?
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon,
17.
she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but...
But she looks like she's like deep pregnancy. Look at her. Or you're just fat, but I think it's pregnancy. No way. Sven. 1915 to 64. Damn. He lived to what? 49?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes
Nice.
Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first
Whoa.
wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
I really don't like this bathroom. There's a secret in this bathroom. Well, the last story is weird. Let's look at this story.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Well, you just told us. Calvin Finch.
Sven gave
Mr.
Sam an old
Oh.
camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Yeah, it's fucking hell. Look at him. Dork. Selfie, but like, I'm putting it online, just Polaroid or whatever. Whee! Fort Calvin. Oh, these are the brothers, right? Yeah. To command center. Interesting.
My mom did.
Calvin, let's see how you died, motherfucker.
How I Want to Remember My Brother.
My brother,
Sam
Sam
Finch.
Finch.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Ooh, oh, broke his leg.
My brother said
I'm gonna
he'd die before he
swing.
ate another mushroom. And he did.
Okay. I mean, mushrooms, yeah, they're not the best. I wouldn't, like, want to, you know, order a mushroom, but... Does that go actually swing better? Like, fuck me.
At
Oh, I
Barbara's
can use both
funeral,
legs. I didn't
we
know
swore
this.
he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Fair enough.
I think
Mr.
Calvin
Batman.
always wanted to fly.
Ironic I want to swing.
To do it.
Uh-oh, he's gonna
I
fly
told him
again.
going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, well, we know how this is gonna end.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the
Where's
wind
that
hadn't picked
accent?
up,
Where's she from? Oh, yeah, Norway. I'm guessing.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Don't even sound like a Norwegian accent.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
This is giving me... I don't like this.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh, he's gone around. I'd be so scared. What
The day he made up his mind to fly.
the... Just went through the
And he
rocks. You went so quick you faced with rocks. God damn. Calvin Klein,
Calvin's
come on
story
now.
felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Alright, Barbara. I feel like we missed Barbara.
And never set foot in the room again.
That makes sense. There's so many secrets and like nooks and crannies in this fucking weird ass house. There's fucking anal beats for a sec, Jesus. Butt plugs. What the fuck?
The passages were
Alright,
pretty
next
tight
one.
fit. They'd
That's two
obviously
down.
been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yep, you're pregnant at 17, you weirdo. Barbara's room. This is Bobby
Growing up,
Wobby. She's an
I
Oscar or
always thought
something.
of Barbara as a child star.
Nah, they ain't Oscars, they're like some fake knockoff ones. Bob Street.
I never thought about how hard it
Elm
must have been
Street?
for her afterwards.
Oh, is that the reference? Like Elm Street, yeah. Child star. Oh, let's see how she died. Dreadful stories.
Of all the
Barbara
stories
Finch.
people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
I'm not reading that.
Oh, Jack here
Oh,
with
I'll have to.
another ghastly tale. inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise
That's not very
Ending
nice.
of
I'm part of the family.
Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now
Was that
at
a
16,
Macaulay
she was
Culkin
all
thing?
washed up, a has-been.
It's very nice.
But in a
Should be
lucky
16.
break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
It's not.
Unfortunately,
One day.
her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
She's only
I think you just
16.
need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was
Ricky.
about to demonstrate when...
Rick and Morty.
Now that
Pretty good scream.
was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So
Ew.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter.
Walter
Her
White.
convention comeback was cancelled.
Oh, he's the Mr. Pedo photography boy.
Okay, I'm hearing
I see what it
frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Hello, Miami?
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved
NPCs.
your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
Hey,
There's
that's a
key
freak.
in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until
And
finally the key
waiting.
pops
Oh.
out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes
Interesting.
later, Rick
20
returned.
minutes.
So Barbara went to look for him. Right on.
It was a horror movie, ain't it?
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, that's how we're gonna get in the basement after this. That's the Halloween music theme.
She found Rick's scratch and imagined the worst.
I love this. Such a classic. Oh, there it is. Dun, 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 dun.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman Killer, Dr. Carl Hamill,
Hookman
who
Killer.
impaled and ate his family 10 years ago
This is
tonight.
really cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool.
The old
They even got the
fidget
license for it. It's insane.
was still.
It's gonna be weird. It's gonna pop out. Yep.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm
Well,
furious.
I was.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
That makes sense.
She
Oh.
threw him out. But she
Damn.
kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the
Uh-oh.
late picture show. Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
What happened?
Okay,
Goofy scream. Not
give
even
it
as
up,
good as ours.
But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Yeah, no wonder. Her voice acting's ass. Music's back. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Wait, I might get a copyright claim. Fuck. 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 No, basically, try to cover the music up. Sorry if it's annoying, but I have to, because I don't want a copyright claim. Actually, does it even matter at this point? I feel like no views anyways. Bom. Bom. Walter. Fucking bitch.
Walter had vanished,
Oh.
but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with
Oh,
a steel
damn.
hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
True. Oh, oh, oh.
Barbara turned.
Why
saw
are
the
any
hook
house he goes
and
here?
was
Middle of
speechless.
nowhere. Go hit him.
He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Let's get out of
Hey,
here.
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
This voice actor's a pedophile on this PDF file. Fuck.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow.
How do you know? Oh yeah, I hit him again.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
It's gonna be like a love. You're gonna pop out. Pop out at your party. I'm with the gang. And it's gonna be a robbery, so tuck your chain. I'm gonna kill a girl, I'm sorry. That's what he's doing. Oh, fuck's sake, I knew it.
The hookman had
Let's
vanished.
go.
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Dong dong. She's in the basement. Ain't he? Bro, this pussy, bro. Where'd you go?
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering.
It was the hookman.
It was coming from inside the house.
What? The hookman. Oh, there's two of them.
Oh dear.
This is like a screamer thing. Hit him. Oh.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For
What?
it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were.
She got
and she
nerves.
realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Alright, pal. Relax.
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
It's really weird.
And little
Because
Walter,
technically a comic where I
hiding
wrote
under
this.
his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
What?
Her ear.
Ew.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Mate, who wrote this shit, bro? Stanley wrote this, imagine that. Oh. That was creepy.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was
That's
to
the
be
third one.
remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what
Yeah.
Edie saw was a happy ending.
Interesting. Just look at how long I was recording for. I'll tell you this as well. Do you think if I could have skipped it? If I just kept playing? Even if it allowed, I don't know if it allowed me, but... Okay. Interesting.
I saw Edie sneak
oh,
down to the
fucking hell.
basement once, carrying packages. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Damn, Edie. She's lived through a lot. Should we rate the deaths? Rate the deaths. Who's next? Sam. Oh, the guy Calvin
I
should
remember
remove.
asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Wait. Oh, is this Walter? I thought it was Sam.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
That makes sense.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
There's a lot of food here. There's a little bunker here.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
This is creepy. So I think Molly died from getting poisoned. Negligence, you could say. But, you know, who knows? Ooh, you look like
Goodbye,
Santa
everyone.
Claus.
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
His voice is really funny.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
1968. Are you telling me?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always
What the fuck
expected
are
to
you
be
eating,
dead
bro?
tomorrow.
I'm doing what? How are you
But
gonna
if you wait
die?
long enough, you get used to anything.
No, okay, you've been living here for a while. I'm only 78.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
So he isolated himself till, I'm guessing, 2005. When he died. Is it Russia?
And then one day, everything just
Oh, it changed.
stopped.
Oh,
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
so I'm guessing you're gonna leave and then you're gonna die instantly. That'll be funny. Oh, no, there it was again.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave
Interesting.
while I still can.
Might as well get out of here then. I'm ready. Gonna get out of here. The fuck you want me to do? What? Oh shit. Didn't even notice that. Wait, so when did Barbara die in the 60s? What the fuck? It'd make more sense if it was like 80s, wouldn't it?
Whatever killed Barbara
Yeah,
and
pretty
Molly
gone. Well, Molly just died from, you know, being a
and
retard.
Calvin.
An idiot, sorry. Fuck's sake. Calvin
Maybe
Klein.
this is all a mistake.
It's a lot more deaths, by the way. You
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Yeah, nah, that sounds pretty boring. I don't know how you did that.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know
Fuck's sake.
I'm ready for it.
Hmm.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
Nice, so you don't care if you die, you just wanna...
Happy with one new day.
Hmm.
I can already imagine
Beautiful.
the sun on my face.
So you just got hit by a train. Nice.
Walter died when I was 6. I
Damn.
can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
should probably eat it now, let's be honest here.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Maybe. I don't know, it's pretty weird though, isn't it? Well, not isn't it? Isn't it? Fucking hell. Lost for words here. Yeah, this game is just a walking sim. An interesting
Maybe she
one.
was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
It's one of those like fancy, or like artsy
I can
ones,
only
you know?
imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Just don't get run over by a fucking train. Oh. It's night
Now that there's
time.
only one of us left. Or maybe two.
Yeah, you're pregnant, we get it. You're
I thought it was time
preggers.
I heard the stories
How many
for myself.
months? Fuck's sake, what?
And found out what happened to everyone else.
Yep.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
What do you mean?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Yeah, so far it just sounds like being unlucky and negligence. I guess, I don't know.
I don't know if I should
Yeah, that's
even
so
be
far,
writing
though.
this.
Alright. What's that over there? Looks really cool. It's like a house. Oh, I hear a train.
And when you look at the house,
Yeah.
that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Can you fucking open the gate? They're really trying to add anything they can, just to, you know, spice up a bit.
I think we've been surrounded by death
Ooh,
for
bicycle.
so long we've just gotten
I
used
want
to it.
to ride my bicycle. I'll ride it.
What kind of family finishes
Yeah,
building
speed
a
this up a bit.
cemetery before starting the house?
Pet cemetery? I don't know if it's a good... I thought I had it. No, I don't. I have Doctor
It's
Sleep. Is
embarrassing
Doctor
for me
Sleep a
to
good
admit
book?
this, but
Just asking for a friend.
the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Told you.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
What do you do? Do we get to relive those, or...?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Ooh,
I'm
who's
sure
that?
Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
Odin.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
She loves the past, don't she? It seems. Oh, looking at the old house, that's
She
pretty
could
cool.
see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Interesting.
There's just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Oh, so if this game ends with us dying in like a funny way,
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday.
if we die in a goofy
And
man, I'm
find
gonna be...
everything out for myself.
Or at the end of the game, like we get like hit by like a nuke or something. Like a bazooka. I'll laugh probably.
But looking back on it now,
Mate, when's the next thing? Like I got...
if
I ain't
she
got
told
time,
me
I
there
need
was
some more
gonna be
deaths.
so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
22 weeks. Ooh. You could have just said months, 22 weeks, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Alright, 3.5. Did I say 4 months pregnant earlier? I swear I said 4 months.
I never met
Earlier in this
Marcus
video.
him, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Like what?
They were both pretty
Parts in
intense.
family. Sammy Whammy. Let's have a look. Oh, you're that goofy man. What the fuck?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this
Oh.
weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Oh, we're
Am I
playing
gonna
as
have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
You want me to zoom in on?
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
Fucking dork, bro.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
How old's that? Yeah, makes sense.
Aw. That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine,
That's a good
Dad.
point.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Cute. I already took a photo of you. Do I do it again?
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
No, not really.
Dad!
Oh yeah,
Nice,
that's
Dawn.
there. Good photo.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Huh?
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything.
Oh,
Great
right at the
shot,
same
Dawn.
time.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
I don't think she wanted to kill it, bro.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
sick.
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
It's Goofy Goober, bro. For real, die for the vine. Bruh. Interesting. Is this going in
All these
order? No,
stories,
it's not.
that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Well, it was camera slut. Well, I think it's a good place to end the episode here. New game, what? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, let's go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see. Well, not what you want to see. If you want to see more of this series, which I'll probably just do anyways. Subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Adios.